In now for Washington, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cho.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cho.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
I got the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Here's the second baseman.
Jose.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is popped up, dives, and he hangs on for. And now a push.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Freddie Galvin.
Will Jensen is into the ball game now.
Center field, number 14.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chase Anderson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.
What?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis.
Striding in now for the Nats, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive.
The second baseman.
The next to bat for St. Louis.
The Cardinals.
Digging in, Big Daddy Cho. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2, full count. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Cho. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
Play ball.
the batter, the right fielder, Captain
Victor Robles.
defensively for the Nationals.
5-2 the final today. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
The next to bat.
The third baseman.
In now, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Soto over at second. Dozier on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Stepping in for the break.
Number 34.
At
the right fielder, number 14.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Cho, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Big Daddy Cho.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right.
Now to
Now
the
batting.
plate.
Number 0.
Ready now, Big Daddy Cho.
Now
0 for
batting.
2 here
Right
to start
fielder.
the afternoon.
Big Daddy.
Ready with
Cho.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Your
David
attention,
Park
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting
as
for the
he'll pinch hit here to
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not
final line
easy
score
going
for our
into that
ball game
other
this
team's
afternoon.
ballpark and coming out with a win.
Let's play ball. Out.
digging in now. Big Daddy
Batting
Cho.
fifth.
He'll get to
The
take
right
his
fielder.
first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Reyes is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note. That I think one of the
second baseman.
Stepping in for the
Leading off for St. Louis.
ready for another chance. Big
Up next
Daddy
for the
Cho.
Nationals,
And here's an
the
at
right
bat you
fielder,
don't want to miss.
Daddy
The pop is something to
Cho.
see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
So blue.
Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through.
Now with the
Now
plate,
batting,
Jose Martinez.
right fielder.
Digging in once again. Big Daddy
Now batting,
Cho. He
right
singled
fielder.
his last
Big
time up.
Daddy Cho.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Now
Let's play
batting,
ball.
shortstop, Miguel Gomez.
He's out.
Ranger Suarez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. St. Louis posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Play ball.
Standing in, Big Daddy Cho. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Brian Dozier waits on deck. And he gets the call there. 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
On the mound, he's thinking.
So bases are empty.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Cho. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Cho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets
number 9, second baseman.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, Lorenzo.
Coming to the plate now.
The right fielder, number 15.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kendall Graveman earns the victory on the mound.
Candid batting.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Cho.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Goodwin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0.
Outside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope. 3-0. John Hicks will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Cho comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rinda is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Johnny Hernandez will be summoned off the bench.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
Play ball.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cho, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cho.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in. Brian Dote,
the second baseman.
Up next for Mike. Ready now for the mark. Now to the plate.
No pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cho. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Daddy.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh man, I don't know how that happened.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Richards. And he'll get his first. Ready for another shot.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in, Big Daddy Cho.
Now batting.
First pitch coming.
Fielder.
Here it is.
Big Daddy Cho.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Johnny Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals.
Play ball. He's safe.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Cho, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement.
The second baseman.
Up next for Minnesota. Into the box, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bases are low.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Cho, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Polanco ranging up the middle, and he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Washington Nationals put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Randall Delgado is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark.
Play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. Standing in, Big Daddy Cho. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 0-1 offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So the base is in.
Now batting.
Next up for the strike.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Cho. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in,
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy Cho.
right
The winning run
Big
is at
Daddy
first base.
Cho.
Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box.
The batter, the first baseman.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Play ball. Out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
He's out. Let's play ball.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
13-11, the final score here. Washington put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ranger Suarez is credited with the win.
Ja. Kein
Let's play ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Big Daddy Cho, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball.
Now batting, Big Daddy Cho.
The right fielder, Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Soto leads off first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So it was a strike. Here's J.D. Martin.
Now batting, lefty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Cho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's out number one.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the move.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's Brian Dozier.
The batter, number 9, second base.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Nats used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Randall Delgado takes home the win. So striding in, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cho.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Out.
So one man got.
Batting none.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Cho.
Big Daddy Cho.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher.
And that'll bring it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate.
Leading up for the Nationals.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Nationals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts
right
here.
Fielder, Big Daddy Cho.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost.
Oh, and he lays out to make a great play, and in the end. Now in the box.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cho.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Cho.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's a runner.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Cho. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Big Daddy Cho.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him.
Stepping up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny Hernandez.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Line score for the ball
well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, it ends up being a really critical one.
Play ball. Defense.
In now for Washington, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Graveman stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but
his ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty.
Batting third.
Striding in
for the Astros.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Big Daddy Cho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball.
Here's Yonder Rolando.
The first base.
And that'll bring up. So digging in.
Number one. Shortstop. Carlos.
Here's George Springer. Striding in now for the Nats, Big Daddy Cho.
Right
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cho.
He's set and the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Reddick. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an arm.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Seven to 5. How today's comes to an end. Austin Voth pitches well enough to get the W. So that just.
Wrong shot.
The next to bat.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Digging in, Big Daddy Cho. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Strasburg has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and over that time he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So in now with the Cardinals.
For St. Louis.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Cho. He flew out in his last at bat.
Cho.
Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. So the lineup.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Cho. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Soto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count, 3-2. One run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
In now, right.
Now batting, right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Cho.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's too high, ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy Cho.
From the stretch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single.
Number 9, second baseman.
Ready now, Big Daddy Cho. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy.
Ready for another.
Number 6.
Let's play ball.
The first baseman, number 9.
Play ball.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers is credited with the win.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this is taken in for the second out.
Play ball.
So here now's the pitcher.
The pitcher.
Digging in now, Big Daddy Cho.
For Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Big Daddy Cho.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Cho. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Soto on second. Dozier at first with no outs. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bullet back up the middle. Covington is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 14, PK.
Runner at second.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Your attention, please.
Standing in.
Leading up for the Nationals.
4-2 the final score today. Washington led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Patrick Corbin takes home the win.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Cho, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. That's popped up. In comes Kepler, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scope moving to his right, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Into the box now.
Batting 8.
Digging in
the batter, number 11.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Cho, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Cave on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Now
Cho.
batting.
He flew out
The
in
right
his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Big Daddy Cho.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Barrios is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate.
Second baseman Ryan.
The next twin up.
Now batting center fielder Jake Cave.
3. He's out.
6-1 the final tally today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting right fielder Big Daddy Cho.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. Out.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Metropolitans used a nice
The
5th
final
inning
line
to take
score.
the lead, and they never gave it.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Stepping in for the
Batting
Cardinals.
5th.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll
Batting
get his
5th.
first opportunity
The right
in this
fielder,
one.
Big Daddy Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Cho. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Skied down the left field line. O'Neill is after it, and no one will track it down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 on a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at bat of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Cho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So that brings in
the shortstop, Paul.
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Park leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-0 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And Wong will make the catch to
leading off for the Cardinals.
Digging in.
Now
Kevin Smith.
Catcher.
4-2 the final score today. The Nats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg. So a runner at first.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Big Daddy Cho.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big Daddy Cho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Cho, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that misses for ball four.
Now
to lead off.
Second baseman.
Jake Lambs. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Cho, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy.
3.
Cormack.
Ball 4. Take the base.
4-2 the final score today. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line
Noah
score for this
Syndergaard
afternoon.
pitches well enough to get.
Play ball. He's out.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cho.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cho.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. His career line again.
Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Cho. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Next for the Mets.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Madero.
8-5 today. Austin Voth earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Play ball.
Into the box. Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Rendon at second. Soto at first. 1 gone. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking.
Ready now for the mark.
Leading off.
Standing in. Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman,
So stepping in, Big Daddy Cho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Riddle gathers it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top.
Play ball.
Now to the plate.
The batting done.
Into the box now. Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up an E7. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cho. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Play ball. He's safe.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Cho.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Play ball. Out.
Here's the second baseman. Now batting, Big Daddy Cho. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The count is
Now a
1-2.
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the stepping in and
St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
Final line.
Feels good to dominate.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Big Daddy Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daddy.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that. So here's the Mets pitch.
The pitcher, Zack Wheeler.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Cho.
He's set and the pitch.
Ground ball.
Morales on third. Rendon over at second. Soto on at first with nobody out. This is line to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Big Daddy Show.
First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch
Big
of the
Daddy
at-bat on its
Show.
way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3 balls.
Brian Dozier will be next. Popped up. Merrifield waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up
the second baseman.
Play ball.
Now batting, right fielder, DeAndre Rudolph.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals. Slumps happen. Poise in the face of them is a must.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now a chance to meet. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Show, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Show.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Cho.
Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Back up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Just 2 at-bats into his
now
major league.
Second baseman, Ryan Johnson.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Cho.
The right fielder, Big Daddy Cho.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next to the bat.
Stepping in, Big Daddy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home main.
Big Daddy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
4-2, the final score today.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
There is rain in the...
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cho, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Ramos has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy Cho. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, and this is here's Mookie Betts
leading off for the Mets.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Cho, runner in scoring position with two gone. Wheeler pauses, first pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cho. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now that's popped up. Adams over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3 runs on.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given. Striding in.
The first baseman.
Next up for New.
Leading off for the Mets.
now at the plate, Big Daddy Joe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So digging in now, Big Daddy Joe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
This is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So bases are empty here. With 2 gone.
Shortstop.
And now for Washington, Big Daddy Joe.
The right fielder, Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch. Coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Line toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up. Striding in now for the Nats, Big Daddy Joe.
The right fielder, Big Daddy Joe.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave